Hey, what's up guys? It's Marsman here. And welcome to a very messed up episode of The Compound. The reason why I say that is because I'm actually playing with Alpine Grizzly, Little Jack, Kaiser's in here, and Chica as well. As you can see, I say hi to Little Jack there. But yeah, the problem is the live com version of it actually messed up. So I use CallGraph for the Skype calls to try to record all the audio, and you'll see a lot of pauses in this. That's because it only recorded 1 minute at a time, and I end up on like an 18-minute episode with 18 files of audio, which was more or less fine. I mean, I can live with that, kind of mashing them all together while I edit. And then I started listening to the edit and the audio and stuff like that, and I realized that my Skype call, their voice is being recorded through my mic. So I'm hearing them on the speaker, it's going through the speaker, recording on my mic. It sounds like that's pretty much what it sounds like when you listen to it. So I was like, that's unacceptable for you guys to tough through that. So this is what I'm doing instead. I will just be doing a comm over this and talk about different things, and I hope that's okay with you guys. It's the best I can do with what I have, right? So yeah, don't mind all the pauses. I will be talking through that. It's just because I'm either inviting or restarting the call or whatnot. So whatever, a little bit boring, but we do actually get a lot of stuff done. And then to add to my problems, I did a second episode of about 15 minutes and my computer froze and I lost the episode. So in the next episode I do after this one, you'll see a bit more progress that you guys missed, but not too much. So yeah, like right here I take a really long break trying to figure out my call and everything, but it's okay. So yeah, I've kind of been enjoying getting in the compound, and I know a lot of you guys do too, so I'm doing it for you guys, as well as for me, because I know you guys enjoy watching this. It's a series that does like pretty well on my channel, and I'm happy to like keep doing it for your entertainment. If not everything necessarily is as entertaining for you guys, at least there's this, right? And I do appreciate you guys who just watch anything, just because you're fans, and hopefully you guys like me and I'm likable. I actually had a guy message me on Xbox the other day saying that I didn't play with fans enough, and I kind of want to say, okay, that may be true for the last couple weeks since the release of Borderlands 2, because goddamn, I've been pretty isolated doing that. I honestly, in the 2 weeks, I've put in over 100 hours. I'm not afraid to like admit that, because it is such a fun game, and I've been having a lot of fun with Chica. But I mean, I've played with other people as well, so I wouldn't say I don't play with fans. It's just recently I've been busy, and this sounds really douchey, but it's not that I don't want to play with you guys, but I make videos, right? I never said I would be playing with people. I said I want to, and I'm gonna try. And I have. I mean, you've seen the videos. I have invited other people to my other Minecraft world, and with the compound, I think I'm gonna start inviting more people than I originally intended. As you guys know, Kaiser's in this episode, which he wasn't previously involved in this. It was just really I'm Tankman, Jack, Chica, and Alpine Grizzly. So I am kind of expanding this, just as you can see, Grizzly left the game. But yeah, I'm just expanding this just so we get more people and more done, and kind of like a funner social thing, because I know I'm not talking to everyone, and I know I'm not interacting with you guys as much, and I mean, that's my fault, but there's also been a lot going on in my life recently, and you guys who I've talked to, who I'm close to, like kind of Grizzly and the gang, they know and they respect the fact that people can go through hard times, and just because we're YouTubers and we made whatever, I know I'm nowhere near a celebrity. I mean, but still, we're all people, right? Like the YouTubers, we have feelings, and same thing with actors and actresses and whatnot. Like we have feelings, and we have stuff that goes on. We're not always going to be this picture perfect image that you guys, or well, I don't want to say you guys, but that is expected of us. So yes, sometimes we'll have some bad days, bad weeks, bad months, bad years, you know. It's not always cut and dry perfect, and I'm the type of person who doesn't put on a show. I'm not gonna put, you know, the fake smile on and rant about, you know, this or that if I don't care for it, or I'm not gonna be joyous if I'm not. I'm straight through, and most of the time I'm really like monotone, and I guess boring isn't the right word. I don't think I'm quite boring, but I'm also not, you know, jumping out of my seat from enthusiasm to comment. It's just the style I am, and we all have our different styles. I mean, you got somebody like Yodi Slaya, who's a big guy on YouTube. I mean, you know, he's getting there. He's gaining quickly subs, and he's got his style of commentating, and some people have had problems with that, and some people don't. Like, some people know it's just him. Same thing with Syndicate. I mean, he takes anything and makes it enthusiastic and interesting. And then you got people like Woody's Gamertag, I guess, who's just a really straightforward, get to the point type commentator. It's everyone's got a different personality, and that's what's great about YouTube, is the fact that you can find anything for anyone. You know, somebody will like you, and you'll get some people, and it's interesting. So I'm just saying that this is the type of person I am, and I'm doing my best, and some people do see that, and damn, I appreciate and love you guys for seeing that. And for the guys who don't see it and want to see their own side of things, I mean, I appreciate that you have your opinion and your way of seeing things. I'm always going to respect that of people. It's not always going to be my point of view, but you got to see that we're trying our best, and we do what we do as best as we can. So I don't know, that's just my little rant about that. Back to Borderlands, I kind of want to talk about. I know this is Minecraft, but I mean, you guys know Minecraft, right? I think everybody knows Minecraft. I've talked to the most random people, and they know about Minecraft, whether it's a friend, or, you know, a child, or a friend of a friend's, or some family members, or whatever. Minecraft is quite a big game. It's accessible with all ages and all types of people. I mean, I remember talking to my parents about this game, and my mother was like, "Oh, your father might be interested in this, eh?" Because that's how the old Canadians speak. But yeah, it's just I don't know, it's creativity, and a lot of people kind of don't have that creativity, and you have to present them with something and do a task. But the great thing about Minecraft is it lets you be creative, and it kind of something that people don't always see or use every day. I mean, I remember when I was young, I would just, you know, play with my action figures like everyone else, but you create these scenarios, and you make situations out of completely nothing. And I think that's something that people lose, and I know it's part of growing up, where you're not going to be a kid and whatnot, but I think people lose too much of their imaginations. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me because I'm more artsy, and I'm kind of I'm a writer in a sense. I mean, I don't do it for a job, but I do it for a pastime and a hobby. And I do write mostly like song lyrics or poems or something like that. I have worked on some kind of short stories and some reviews, or if you guys have seen the Borderlands review, that's a perfect example of me writing. I kind of wrote a script for that according to my experience with the game, and, you know, it became a review. So that's something I'm really passionate about. Anyways, I feel I'm rambling on about nothing. but yeah, just creativity. I mean, people tend to lose that and get caught up in the seriousness of life, and it's a shame, really. I think we as individuals should do better, and we should make more effort to be imaginative and kind of think outside the box every once in a while. We feel too tied down into this kind of weird reality that, you know, everything is as it is and you can't see anything differently. But there's no rules with this, right? Like, I don't know, we should be free to imagine and think and feel the way we do. And it's just really too bad that some people don't necessarily agree and are so hard to the point. Excuse me. I'm talking so much. I should have brought myself some water or something. I'm not used to doing these like 20-minute straight alone comms while not doing anything. I don't mind if I'm gaming and interacting. I can say this is what's going on or whatever, but I'm really not used to just kind of sitting here in front of the mic and everything's on me, right? Yeah, so you guys can see we're collecting wood, obviously, for the huge building Chica wants us to build. I think it was Jack that suggested we could build it into like a really skinny hotel, multi-layered hotel. So I think we may go for that. It depends what Chica wants. She's the boss. She's the foreman of the project. So she'll decide in the end. But oh, creeper. I have this really cool idea. If I ever pan back to the left, we have a bunch of trees, and I know I've kind of talked about it before, but a bunch of trees over there, and I kind of want to have a little tree hut, fortress possibly, just something really cool, because you saw me walk underneath them earlier in the episode, and it's really nice. Those like really big super trees kind of thing that looks like they're on steroids. So yeah, we'll definitely do something with that. Ah, Minecraft. What a game. But yeah, I wanted to talk about Borderlands a little bit. So I've put in a lot of time, as I've mentioned, and I am continuing to do so. I actually have a glitched achievement, and nothing pisses me off more than working really hard for a goal, like for an achievement, and then you can't get it. It just sucks because I've gotten every other achievement in the game except for one, and that's always fun. So I may have to like restart and work for it, which would really suck because it was difficult and time consuming, and it took me pretty much my whole playthrough, which was about like 72 hours, which was 2 playthroughs of the game, to complete every single challenge I needed done for that achievement. So kind of a bummer, but whatever. Yeah, this is the place I'm talking about. All the saplings, we're just putting them everywhere, waiting for them to grow. If they don't connect, we just chop them down, replant, and hope everything connects and makes like a really nice roof on top of this whole area full of leaves and trees. It would look like really good in the back of the compound. So I don't know. I think it's a cool little thing to have. And then I know Grizzly's working on something off camera, just when we're ready to kind of move on. He's working on something. I haven't even seen it yet. It's a surprise to me. So hopefully we'll see it in the next next few episodes. But if it's not done, whatever, we'll see it. I kind of want to see it when it's done, because I mean, if you guys have seen Alpine Grizzly's world tour in this on my channel, if you haven't, go check it out because it's actually pretty decent. It's one of the first Minecraft videos I've done, but he has got some interesting stuff in his Xbox world, and I know he has a Tech It series going on. He's had a couple little Minecraft series, so he's got some kind of interesting ideas, and I'm sure he shows some of it on his channel or whatever. So he's got pretty like long episodes that I joke around with him about it. He's got like 40-minute episodes and stuff on his channel, so if you guys want a lot of Minecraft, that's the way to do it, I suppose. So his tree grew in front of me, but his fans like the you know, the long episode length. I like shorter episodes myself. I like doing like a 15-minute episode. I've been doing 20-minute episodes for you guys because I know a lot of you guys prefer that format. But myself, I like 10 or 15-minute episodes, really short and sweet, where I can get in there, watch, catch up, and kind of get out of there. I got the gist of it. I got what happened, and I can stop watching. But I also like the 20-minute episodes too. I guess it depends what you're doing with your day, right? If you're home from school and you got a lot of homework, then you just want to catch up on everyone's channel, and it's way easier if it's 10-minute episodes than to watch. You know, if you got 5 favorite YouTubers that do half an hour each, that's, you know, 2 hours and a half of videos that you have to watch. If it's 10 minutes, you know, it's just an hour or close to. So I don't know. That's my viewpoint on that. In the end, whatever you guys prefer, I will do, because I am a whore. No, I mean, like, I will do what you want. As far as it doesn't bother me. I don't care. I don't really have a preference. I have opinions, but ultimately, this is for you guys to watch and for your entertainment. So ultimately, it's up to how you guys see it. So yeah, so I am doing a little thing, just pushing the land back because I wanted to do a pathway pretty much around the building. I think it would have looked nice. And then I ran into the kind of fishing hut area, so I can't quite do it the way I wanted to, but it's still something that I think will ultimately look nice once everything's kind of in place. We may move the like fishing bench or whatever a little bit. I'm not sure. We'll see, I guess. But I don't know. That's Tank and I's fishing place, so it's tough to kind of forget about it. I don't know what Jack's doing. He's just staring. Oh yeah, this is where I fall into a hole. This is really nice. Some random cave that was built and covered up with one single block. Yeah, we were having all sorts of issues. There you go. It's like you don't expect to fall in there. But yeah, we had a whole bunch of issues. Jack had to stop. Grizzly had to stop for a few minutes. So it's kind of, you don't see much action, but it, you know, it is rounding up. I don't know what happened there. I guess Jack hit me with his diamond sword or diamond spade. Oh right, that's when he got kicked out of the Skype call and I had to invite him back. As you see, I am just not moving. I hope this is okay for you guys. Why do I say guys? Do I have any female viewers? Like, I honestly would like to know. If I do, let me know.